It is said that the character of an organization is same as the character of its leadership, and this is true for Dhanuka Agritech Ltd as well. Mr. Rahul Dhanuka is presently designated Director Marketing and is CEO in making of Dhanuka Agritech Ltd, a company listed on BSE and NSE. His energy and dynamism amply reflect in the numbers posted by the company in the last few years. He has the capacity to work with farmers cultivating varied crops in deep rural India, with hundreds of channel partners who converse in many languages, and also with business heads of billion-dollar chemical giants of Europe, USA, and Japan. Every month, for many days, he travels to deep hinterland of India to get first-hand experience and insights on agrochemicals. And the other days, he finds himself in the best cosmopolitan cities of the world, sharing those insights, sitting in the boardrooms of renowned MNCs. So let us get to know Mr. Rahul Dhanuka better and understand his vision and plans for Dhanuka.
My tryst with business started at age of 10. I used to receive orders on telephone from our customers at that time. It was very exciting. My father was a busy man and I saw little of him at his struggle time. However, he's the one who gave me my values of work is worship. It is from my uncle that I received my family values. Childhood was fun and exciting in by-lanes of Old Delhi Chandni Chowk. An interesting thing was that in my graduation I joined a course which I did not like. I wanted to change to chemistry. That meant appearing for 2 courses exam in one go. My mother supported me and motivated me at that time. I was successful. When I look back, it inspires me even now. At SP Jain, it was really exciting moments. I was able to connect ideas with business at that time and kept noting them. I started my career with Dhanuka Laboratories in 1997. This was a greenfield startup in pharmaceutical actives and intermediates. I was able to secure some interesting business through the ongoing .com boom. Having worked there for 4 years, I moved to crop protection arm of Dhanuka Agritech Ltd in sales and marketing. Dhanuka Agritech at that point of time had various Japanese and American relationships, which was getting tougher to manage by the day at that point of time. While working with these relationships, I learned a lot about human behavior, cross-country culture, mindsets and attitudes. These were interesting times. While juggling through PowerPoint presentations to various Japanese, American, Australian and European audiences, I learned the art of negotiation. Acquiring technical knowledge about agriculture, insects and pests, mites and diseases, and weeds became a necessity and a passion. Traveling to rural India was a bonus which came with an icing on the cake of exploring different cultures, seeing its beauty, and exploring exciting food options. When I joined, industry was going through troubled times. Rural receivables, intensified competition, pricing challenges. I soon realized that best for Dhanuka has to come from technology, and that's what I focused on. Another challenge was to keep the sales team motivated and make things simpler and simpler for them. I tried to create a work environment which was automated through ERP and went through change management. Sounds simplistic, but the challenge was to create SOPs, standardized documentation and processes, training program, creating an organization which was quality and process driven. People have a mindset that second generation has a cakewalk vis-a-vis first generation. I won't disagree with them. While the first generation's struggle is about making the ends meet, the second generation's struggle is about making the minds meet. Our business model stands on the trinity of supply chain management, sales and marketing capabilities, and product development, taking the product from lab to land. All these three combined give us a phenomenal outreach to service a segment which contributes to 14% of the GDP. But in terms of impact, this segment is most important for national food security. Crop care concept is going through a major turnaround in Indian agriculture scenario. This is because the farmer is moving away from the subsistence agriculture to a concept of commercial agriculture, fueled by increasing commodity prices and growth-oriented schemes of Government of India. Farmer is still looking for agri-input delivery at his doorstep because reaching out to right commercial outlet is still a challenge for him. That's where Dhanuka's capability to reach out to pan-Indian farmer and pan-Indian crops in the right pack, right product mix, at the right time, what differentiates Dhanuka. The time is important to stress here. As Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, everything else can wait, but not agriculture. Agriculture is a life science, and the challenges related to it are as dynamic and as unpredictable as the monsoon. Still, our channel and our farmers consider Dhanuka as the most responsive company, delivering against the erraticity of pest, disease and insect appearance. We do this through our very prompt and swift supply chain. The unique supply chain model followed by Dhanuka has not only helped us reduce our inventory significantly, but has also helped us improve our responsiveness to our end user. Dhanuka generates rural employment by deploying more than 1500 rural youth, which acts as the last mile connectivity for sales. This team creates awareness for the farmer, educates the farmer, and then creates product experience for the farmer. Dhanuka is bringing in attractiveness back into agriculture by offering economic and value-added crop care, ultimately increasing farmer profit. We have been able to differentiate Dhanuka from its industry peers and have been able to position Dhanuka as the second largest company for brand sales in the country. We deal with science and technology. First and foremost for us is channel and farmer education. Our attention to this is unmatched. We have been able to position ourselves as the most preferred partner for various MNCs who intend to bring in their scientifically advanced technology to the Indian market. Dhanuka has been able to bring in scientifically advanced product, more eco-friendly and effective products to Indian agriculture through these strategic tie-ups. Dhanuka was able to foresee the wave coming up for herbicides in the country. We were able to introduce some most effective herbicides for Indian agriculture. Various herbicide projects initiated by us 5-6 years ago are going to drive the herbicide growth wave in near future. Crop protection chemicals have a difficult position. This is because of lack of understanding of hunger and hunger-related miseries in the economy. To bring in the pride associated with being an agriculturist, to bring in the pride associated with being world's second largest grain producer, and to bring in the pride associated with the most basic of human endeavors, that is hunger alleviation, we have brought in Mr. Amitabh Bachchan as our brand ambassador. This has brought in unparalleled trust and credibility to Dhanuka brand. This marketing endeavor has positioned Dhanuka way ahead of its competition. At Dhanuka, our vision is to bring in health and prosperity through innovative technologies. Our mission is to have one Dhanuka product at every farm and to have 10% farming community being served by a happy team. Our efforts have brought in recognition nationally as well as internationally. Dhanuka has earned recognition in Forbes' coveted Asia Pacific list thrice in recent years. I believe in democratic style of working. I am a roundtable person. At Dhanuka, we believe in taking our team's opinion before arriving at critical decisions. As Lao Tse would put it, to lead your people, walk behind them. My father is my inspiration, my teacher, my guru, and my mother is the one who has shaped my thoughts. Each moment is their blessing. I have full faith in the growth story that is being scripted in sung and unsung ways across the rural hinterland. This makes me feel proud of being an Indian and proud of the business I am associated with. Like India, Dhanuka has come a long way in last 3 decades. Today, Dhanuka is recognized as the gateway to Indian agriculture and Indian agri-input industry by various multinational companies. Through these associations, Dhanuka is planning to introduce 2 patented products almost every year. In some of the best boardrooms across the globe, Dhanuka has brought to brand India the due respect that it deserves. Excited by the growth story that India is, and as reinforced by interactions with Dhanuka, various multinational companies have made India their preferred destination for celebrations, to exhibit their commitment, and to reinforce their promise to India and Indian business. Going forward, I see Dhanuka as opinion maker and thought leader in the Indian agrochemical industry.